Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This week we are going to be addressing that oil leak from my turbo that we were talking about in last episode. I noticed that my turbo oil drain line that I just installed is leaking. And I'm also super stoked because we finally got the 240 on a lift. I was always so worried to do that because the frame rails are so rotted out. Well, not rotted out, but so bent in that it just doesn't have enough structural support. But here, we finally got on. See, as you can tell, it's kind of sketchy because it's so rotted out right here. And it's a new plate welded in, so we kind of finessed that one a little bit, and then this side's fine, so I got this one up good. But as you can tell, my frame rails are just so messed up. If it'll focus, there we go. So messed up, so it's kind of scary just putting it up there. I got a lot of fab work to do this winter, but these points back here are good, so that's fine. But I'm just super happy that it's finally on a lift. So I got a lot of stuff to address before the 14th. The drift event is really serious about oil leaks and suspension play. So I gotta do my outers now, even though I just did my inner tie rods. I gotta go do my outers because the boot's cracked, and then I gotta address some oil leaks. As you can tell, it's leaking from just about everywhere. One of the biggest problems right now that's actually serious, and what I'm gonna be doing in this episode, is the turbo feed oil fitting is leaking. The crush washers I crushed twice, and I guess I didn't do it properly, so I'm just gonna be removing that again and then putting new ones in. But yeah, I got oil leaks just about everywhere possible right now, so we're gonna take care of that. And we also got some new tires. But let's get into this. I'm really excited to get this done so I can have a running and driving 240 again, so let's get into the video. First things first, we got to take off the intake and then the intercooler piping, and then we can start taking off coolant lines and the manifold. And while we're at it, guys, huge shout out to Harbor Freight, always hooking up good deals. I got this super nice tech cart for like $140. Awesome deal, so go check it out. Harbor Freight is the word. So you see where the oil drain line goes into the turbo? So above that is the feed. So it's draining down, and I can see it. It's seeping all over underneath my car, literally drenching everywhere. I just got finished taking off the down plate for the turbo. It's just 2 more bolts, or nuts rather, and it's coming right down. And a super unintended tool review right now. I just picked up these Sunex swivel sockets for the 3/8, and they're actually wicked sick. And I also got a rail for it too, the twist locks, so you put your dimple right there, twist it, and then it locks it in place. And they're also magnetic, so you can like slap them onto your box like that or something, or like if you're underneath a car or whatever it be. But super awesome, and shout out to SK Tools for hooking me up on this. I think I got these for as low as $130, financed obviously weekly, but yeah, $130 for a nice set. Go get yourself some nice tools. Pulling the manifold is such a pain in the butt because you have to deal with all this extra stuff, like this turbo line down there, if you can see. That turbo line for the oil. It's kind of a pain in the butt, and then that coolant line's gotta get taken off, and it's a really tight fitting, so it's really tough to pull, and the manifold's almost out. So I just got the oil feed line off the turbo, and I took the banjo fittings off. So these drain plugs, or these these crush washers were bad, so I just took my new ones, put them on. And it's also always really good to just give it a nice cleaning, so take a rag, some brake clean, clean the surface off of these threads right here, so that you can go over with Teflon tape and make sure it's a nice secure thread. Bang, just like that, you guys got some nice threads. I'm just buttoning up the manifold again. I got all the lines situated. I got the new feed and stuff all on, and then now I'm gonna just be throwing it together, and hopefully we won't be leaking oil so much. So be careful when you're torquing stuff down, because I was torquing down this clamp for my intercooler piping, and it broke because I torqued it way too much. So just so you guys know, a quick little fix. Instead, what I did is I just chopped down this little like hollow side for it, so that it could fit through all the way and I could nut it. And the final thing, mass airflow. And for a test, Damn. So I guess sometimes things don't go your way, but with cars that's kind of expected. You gotta understand that, you know, if something breaks, you just can't get upset about it because it's just how it is. But it's okay. That V-band setup needs to get fixed anyway. I need to fix this oil thing now, so I'm gonna take the manifold out again maybe tomorrow, pull the turbo off the manifold and try to figure something out. But anyway, I'm gonna clean up this mess, put my box back, and then go home. It's another day. I just got here to work, and I'm gonna be finishing up my customer motor so that I can get this out of my bay and start my day off right. We had to do a lot of work. I dropped it through the bottom of the car. So the frame is over there. But yeah, just swapping over right now. Yeah, clearly yesterday didn't go as planned, but honestly, you can't really prevent stuff like that. Hopefully later today I'll be filming more about that. I'm gonna go get some more crush washers so I can go throw that together and be ready for the 14th. I got this nice assorted set from Harbor Freight, but the problem is that not one of these washers actually fit my banjo fitting right here. So my fix was, since this is too small and these are too big and they're the next consecutive size up, I take these smaller ones and take my nice little step drill set. Took this step drill set that I bought, and I drilled out a little bit more clearance out of this smaller washer so that it'd fit around my banjo fitting perfectly. So now I have a perfectly fitting washer to go around my banjo fitting, and now it's time to put it back together. Look at this cute little T25. There's always easier fixes than going and buying something else. So I took what I had, this tool from, I think, yeah, this is Craftsman, so a little Craftsman tool. You see how it goes around like that, and I put the washer inside. So I put my washer inside the tool, so I hold it in place as I took my drill, also Craftsman, and then drilled it out a little bit. I just needed like the slightest bit of clearance so that I could finally fit it around my banjo fitting. Now it's time to throw it back together so we can have a running 240 and I can go see my girlfriend. Alright, let's throw that manifold back on so we can start it up and get home. Yo, Frank, this is my boy Frankie. Hey. What's up, man? You represent yourself. Who are you, bro? Huh? Who are you, bro? Represent yourself. Frank. Frank, just Frank. So right now I'm praying to God that this thing's okay. I got everything back in. Got the coolant in, ready to get gargled rather. And now it's time to start up. Third time trying to fix a 240, still no progress, still leaking oil. I got banjo fitting so we can slap it in tomorrow, but today we're taking a break from cars and we're out here in the wilderness fishing. Say hi to Maddie. So we're gonna take care of that tonight instead of having to work on cars for once. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the video. We got this spot secured. Nice little area around the reservoir in Rochester. Very beautiful night. 5 minutes into the fishing casting, and me and Maddie both caught a fish at the same exact time. Probably about 4-pounder, 5-pounder bass. Pretty cool. But right now I'm just gonna sit down, watch, and wait until she catches something, because I caught something as soon as I casted the next one out after I caught that fish before. So sounds like to us it's gonna be a pretty good night. So I'm gonna just film Maddie until she catches something so you guys can see a nice catch. Alright, it is day 4 of the 240 being down, but 4th time is the charm. I replaced the banjo fitting from the one from Westgate Performance. Massive shout out to you guys for having a huge inventory of AN fittings and banjo fittings and all types of things. So thank you, Westgate Performance. But good news is that the 240 is finally running. It takes a huge stress off my back, because instead of having to, you know, cram everything into the night before for a drift event, I can finally feel comfortable that the car is running good and I'm ready to, you know, send it at the track. But for now, I just gotta go to the coolant, get that all good, and then I'll be able to send it tonight. But a lesson to all you guys is never give up when you're doing something that's not working. If it's not working, man, just keep plugging away, keep plugging away. It might take time, it might take hours, it might take, you know, days like me, but once you get that running and you feel like a whole different person, man. You know what I mean? It's just, it's so awesome. I'm so happy that the 240 is running good now. I can go send it at the track and have a good time, but I'm gonna go fix my valve stem. It's leaking air, so I got a bunch of little rubber valve stems right here, and I'll get back to you. So, you know, after you fix your car, you always gotta go take it for a little test spin. But me and Dom and Terrence, again, we're out here at our spot. You guys know the spot. But we're just here, about to just hang out and chill. What's up, Dom?
About to steal your car.
Yo, let me just peep the hatch.
The power puts out.
Yeah, it looks so good, man. I'm so blessed, yo. I'm so happy.
This shit's crazy, bro. This car is crazy.
It's getting there, man. It's getting there.
Yeah. The only thing them buckets do.
How was the experience?
The only thing, it didn't backfire tonight for me.
Yeah. No, it actually did shoot a flame when you was leaving.
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't feel it.
Yeah,
Last time I felt it.
Yeah.
You have no idea. Like, all right, so the security guard's literally right over there. This is not my car. And like, I'm taking that turn, I'm in second, I'm bouncing off second. You have no idea how much I just went whoops, whoops. Like, bro, I play too much Forza for this.
Just a normal, I forgot to film an outro type of situation right now. Currently, I am editing the video so that you guys can have that tonight. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed it so far. I've had a crazy week. The car has been all over the place. Actually, after the last like clip or something like that, I blew my brake lines that night, and so yesterday I spent all day, or not all day after work though. So like 2 hours after work, I spent repairing those. So I had to replace a hard line in the back and then a soft line in the front, like a rubber hose. My rubber hoses should all be steel braided, to be honest with you guys, but it's not right now, and I don't have time to wait for shipping. So for now, it's gonna be just the hoses. I took one off the S14, so that was cool. Other than that, it just needs a front right caliper also, because one's seized and my brake pads is down to like nothing. So I'm gonna pull off the S14 as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm just rambling on right now, so I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.